Who's
Yeah.
first time? Who first time?
Kitty, stop the things.
What's up, furry? How you doing?
Um,
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm here. So, and so are you. How are you doing? I just asked that question. Never mind. Sorry, I got 500 things going on.
she's poking me. The whole time I'm trying to set up for the stream, she's poking me.
Okay, can't remember what I was doing.
Anyway, how's everybody doing? Meow. Nope.
I thought it was nighttime when we got off.
It was. Somebody activated the server. They didn't know the rules yet.
How you activated servers?
They got into the server. It's a long story. It's taken care of. But don't worry about it.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. Oh, we got Zoe, we got Gray. Hi, here. You're just gonna sit here and keep poking me. And I just got over all of the scratches you put on my arm before. Let's not do this again. Here.
Tired of looking for people, huh?
There.
For Minecraft, got an outhouse and got a bear by outhouse.
There we go. Dadgummit. Yeah, it's like the end of the day. We just start. Dadgummit.
I gotta have a broke leg. And I'm trying to outrun a bear.
Yeah, that may not be good. Let me see. I have no idea what I was doing, and apparently we're gonna have to start back over again. Like staying through the night again.
Hey Zoe, you joining us, correct?
Zoe says she's not feeling very well.
Yes, I know you. I've rated you. Yeah, I know. I mean, I just, is that what you're looking for? Is that all you do is what I'm asking? As far as Minecraft
Schmeck! Okay, so as per the server rules, we all have to get up to level 20 before PvP starts. And so far, I am sitting at level 4. We're at game stage 7, so we probably need to focus on missions and stuff so we can get some good loot. Leave me alone, Karen!
Okay, yeah. Alpha 21 needs already dropped.
And Enduro was the one that I told you also rides motorcycles.
Okay.
Okay. Just reminding you.
Yes.
Okay.
I remember.
Okay.
Do you know who's talking? You know who's
No, you probably don't. Ah!
You're poorly.
Ah! Oh my gosh, the lag. Dude. Oh, let's see. We got Chaplin, Reaper, Zoe, Bradicus. How's everybody doing? Why are folks not in the server? What is going on?
Reaper just got in here. And who else? Gray's in here. Zoe's poorly.
Ah. I are here. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah! Oh god, she went into rage mode and scared the hell out of me, dude.
I got you. So you look for people to stream with you as well as what you just did with 7 days.
I've got a full horde over here. Okay. Well, let's get some levels. Ow, dude. Bam hits hard.
Yeah, you do it. That's awesome.
Login lag is real. Yeah, there's a little bit. The server just started back up, so it's loading a lot of stuff and things in, guys.
Well,
We might have to.
brother, but Chaplin is there now.
Okay. What we may have to do is change the password and then upload. We'll turn the server on like 2 hours before and allow everything to like chill. Like let somebody come into the server just briefly or something like that to allow it to start loading itself. So we don't have like this beginning junkiness going on.
Yes, I agree. And whenever I raid people, usually I try to raid people in person that's got less people watching.
We got Thick here. He is not happy. That's not a full horde? No, it's not. But guess what? For day 3, I'm calling this a horde, dude.
So, let me ask you this.
Ah!
Who
Oh my god, he's pissed. Okay.
let me check.
There we go. Remember, we got dangerous cities going, so...
I got level up. I'm on level 2.
Slides in the chat late. Linksy, I see you. Are you getting into the server?
So, what kind of bike you got? Yeah, I see that.
Going to, but you need a minute. Gotcha.
Great. I haven't even been, I've been doing this, what, a year?
Yeah, probably. Oh, I got a vehicle I can check. Should need to clean out some of these bad guys.
You got 12 bikes? What the hell?
Forgot we shut down right before night. Yeah, there was another individual that was in that didn't realize that the server was supposed to be shut down, so they kind of hung out on the server. And it progressed the time, so we kind of missed a day almost.
What's your favorite day about it?
Might as well go over. It looks like somebody spawned over
I
there.
said, what is your favorite bike?
Nice. Good heavens. Ah! No, no, no. Just going to check your tubes. Gotcha. Okay, it's time to stop playing with the local zombies, and hold on, did I pick up another mission? I did not pick up another mission. At the very least, I can go get a mission, so we can do it next time. Did I mark the trader? Holy hell, I did not mark the trader. There we go. Chaos, how you doing?
Okay, well, I had just about every type of bike.
I don't know. I broke my wood.
7 has joined the game.
Saving!
7?
Yeah. Here, I've got double Eds chasing after me. I've got Ed and Ed.
But I'd have to say one of my favorite bikes was truly the 96
Ed and Eddie? Yeah, we're just missing, we got Ed and we got Double D, we're just missing Eddie.
Well, I also have a
Nice.
99 Roach.
Ed, I'm gonna have to request that you move the hell up out the way, sir. I'm trying. I need to go to the trader.
First Harley, actually. I've been riding for 22 years. And I've had this one for 2 years. Almost 3 years.
And what's the nickname they gave your Harley?
Unnecessary.
Uh-huh. That's kind of funny.
The name of my bike is unnecessary because it's unnecessarily loud.
It really
Like
is.
its owner.
Well, maybe, yeah. But they do
Nephew
say
calls
that
me Uncle Loud.
they do say that pets tend to resemble their owners or whatever.
Is that
So,
what it is?
yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I don't want to scare the chicken. I need to get my stamina back.
Well, mine was a 96. And it was
Got
a
it.
damn good bike. They put up with me about like my wife over here. Oh, do you know who that is? Correct. Over there.
Over there.
Redicus is here.
Verticus has joined. Higher dose of painkillers. So if gibberish happens. So if you get to start talking kinky again like you normally do, don't pay attention. Gotcha. That's what I heard.
Have a money to noise converter. Yeah. What's if it ain't a deal, I'm not buying it. I'm just saying. And I got a damn good deal on this one. So I got it. I won't buy one from no Harley dealership.
Should always pay attention to the back. Oh, okay. Okay, that's the part I should be paying attention to. Gotcha. Oh my goodness, my stamina sucks. At least it's not as bad as the Dishong challenge thing. Well, I won't say Dishong challenge anymore because it's confusing people when I say that. I'm not technically doing the Dishong challenge anymore. I'm more or less just stubbornly trying to see if I can do anything with it. It's always a great way to start the night. Yes, exactly.
Looking for something special?
I am looking for a job, sir. Clear zombies. Can I get one northwest? Gas station.
Good
That works.
diesel.
I don't have anything to drink on me.
I hear you. And a cage around you, right?
There we go.
But it could be very dangerous. I'm just saying. It is very dangerous. I actually broke my collarbone.
Paul, thank you for the resub, Paul. I appreciate
just
it.
Resubscribed for 3 months, less than 3.
3 months. Nice.
Yes, I'm hungry. I would like food.
How have you been, Paul? Is that the Dishong avoid the bear challenge? Yeah, well, when it airdrops bears on top of you, you have to be very, very careful because you know the game's out to get you. I'm not going to try and do that right now. I need to go eat and drink before I try doing a mission. I am not crazy. Well, I'm crazy because I'm still in the Dishong challenge instead of just throwing it away and trying something different, but...
I hear you.
Eh.
Okay, do you know who that is over there? They're actually talking, waving to you while ago.
Oh, good. Nice. You're crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a padded room. I died in that room. Then the worms came. Worms? Worms drive me crazy. Did you ever hear anybody do that?
Yes, I did it all.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it just popped in my head. I don't know why. It's almost like when someone brings up the song that never ends or whatever. Oh my god.
Yes. And
We found you in Phasmo inside the padded room? Yes.
From more to me for life.
Dinker, thank you so much for the resub.
Dinker_do just resubscribed for 16 months, evening.
Oh.
Dinker Do's birthday is on Friday.
Friday.
Friday. This is the song that never ends.
Yes, I appreciate it. Sure do appreciate it.
Let's
I need to
go.
find a real pot or something. I finally found a town, and I'm about to start again. So let me eat some eggs real quick.
Doing pretty
It's
good.
not like I ain't got 30 in the house.
Did I start food? Yeah. Let's eat some foods.
Okay, what?
But I didn't actually need to eat that. Oh my gosh. That was a little bit of a waste.
I started doing Days Gone. Yeah, Days Gone. But then the video cut out on me. Or the audio cut out on me. What?
I was going to say the audio.
Oh.
We could probably
Yeah, and so there's
boil
that.
this and then make some cornbread tonight.
Tonight. It is night. Shit. I need to place
Yep.
I'm right freaking now.
I probably should not be running. I should be very, very quiet, but I kind of want to get this and get back as soon as possible.
Let's see what we got. I gotta find somewhere to go.
Dinker-do, how are you doing? How How's your week going? Oh god, she's back.
Who bet?
Logged in just for nighttime. Yeah. Lynxie finally logged back in.
Yeah, I do stream it. I just gotta re-download it or whatever it's called.
Wow.
And you can just get it back going.
I think for all of that, you should go find him. Get him.
That's the only one I know about.
Wait, is the Screamer still over there?
Still, did they not kill it last time?
I don't know.
Oh,
Don't
shit.
forget, she's still over there. Did she not despawn when we logged out? Toothache? Well, I hope your tooth gets to feeling better. She's on the road next to the okay, so she still spawned. Okay.
Oh shit.
Okay, so the bosses don't
I gotta
despawn,
stay.
they stay around. Alright, that's good to know.
I do not have no guns, man. Leave me alone. No. No.
Hi, kitty. How are
Can
you?
we outrun these son of bitches at night?
Yeah, but you could run out of stamina very quickly.
Well, I still got a cast.
Yeah, toothache is one of the worst pains, definitely.
That's the only thing that put tears in my eyes.
Your last wisdom tooth. Oh no, it's a wisdom tooth? Oh no.
And what is that? Fury.
There we go. All of the cornbread.
I need to go get a drink, actually. Mike got away from him.
She's over here trying to low-key
Yeah.
sniff the microphone. Kitty got snacky snacks.
Cool. Yeah, let me know what that is. That would be very nice.
Okay, okay. Alright. Sir, you can't have any of these. The other kind you can, but you can't have any of these. Because you don't normally come up here. I mean, you wouldn't try them before. Would you try them now? You want to try it? No? I didn't think so. He does not like them. I don't know why.
Cool. Thanks.
I've got another flavor that's sitting in the not in the living room, in the kitchen, but I have to empty that bag before we go on to the other one. I don't want them going bad before, you know, going stale or whatever. Hi, kitty kitties. Cat butt. Oh, she got her snack. She's done with me.
Hiding behind her. Freezing my ass off.
You haven't found you a place to live yet? Are you still looking for the snow biome?
No, I found nobody.
That's the reason you're freezing here. Are you looking for a base in the snow biome?
Yes.
Gotcha. Well, I got a pipe rifle. I don't know how far. Hold on. How far away are you?
I'm not marked on it, so.
Yeah, that's true. We are not friending intentionally, I guess. So much shame no one has seen the skirt. Must be scared. Ah, it's a possibility.
Oh, shit.
Possibility. Let's go ahead and turn all of this stuff into red teas, because those are more useful than water. Sort of. Red tea. We shouldn't have to worry about food for a minute. Now I gotta figure out what to do about the base. Do I want to stay here? I feel like I need to scout around and find a better base. I don't think this is a really good one. Being on the outskirts of the town would probably be a good idea because we've got the more dangerous cities mod going, so being in town, or fully in town, may not be a good idea. Unless I've got a good setup to take care of the zombies that get attracted to the base. Milky, how you doing? Leo still loves you though? Yeah. He's a good boy. He doesn't really care for the snacks is all. Not really sure why either.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. You know what I was saying? They spotted me.
You're joining? Yes.
Who joined?
Nilky's joining.
Who?
Nilky. Speaking
Oh,
of which,
from
I
the
need to
altar.
put in the Discord all of the rules that we established on day 1 so everybody knows whenever they join up what all they are. I haven't done it, but basically if you're joining up, if this is the first time you're joining up, PvP starts at level 20. When you reach level 20 and your target has reached level 20, PvP is engaged, and it's all across the map, not just one town. So this is going to be the time where it might be a little bit frustrating and you might want to make alliances. That way you'll know you'll have a town that you can be in where you can do your missions and not have to worry about PvP. Or you could get really, really, I don't know, crazy and start firing at your neighbors, and then you have to worry about every time you go into a building that you might get PvP'd. So be careful. Pretty colors aren't going to save you this time yet. We're not doing the colors. This is if you're walking around and you see someone walking down the street, they're possibly just as dangerous as a zombie. If not more, because, zombies can't shoot. At least not in the base game.
Okay. I'll be right back. Maybe I won't die.
Maybe you won't die? Okay.
I haven't died yet.
That just sounds like a jinx. You should not have said that out loud. Sin, how you doing? How's stuff? How's things? What is shaking my screen? What?
Huh?
Is there a bad guy that shakes your screen? Wait, what? The boss? There's a boss screamer over there near where
Yeah,
they're
I can do
at.
that. I can do that. Sure.
A screamer boss? Yeah. Can you just shoot chat for being chat anytime? Well, you can as long as you're both over level 20. So, anytime after that, it's fair game. What's the coin at the top left? The coin at the top left in our inventory helps us keep track of how many PvP kills we have. So I've got one we were basically testing on Bredicus. That wasn't exactly an honorable kill. That was me testing on Bredicus to make sure it worked. He offered up his tribute. Poor chaplain. Yeah, it does seem like you're being targeted. Time to break out that skirt, dude. That he keeps claiming isn't his. 2 more minutes, yeah.
Hey, Lindsay's there. Be right back, everyone.
She's back again. Already.
No,
She's acting like she didn't just get a snack.
you son of a bitches.
Uh-oh. I told you, don't say that. I haven't died yet. You jinxed yourself.
No, I moved.
Oh, well, you shouldn't have done that either.
Oh, well, shit.
It has begun. Look at that fog out there, though.
What's that? Nowhere to town.
What I'd like to do is set up, like, a block, and then go through the whole block. Every single room as if I was doing a mission inside of them. And do the zombies as very easy, but extremely fast-moving. And then very slow zombies that are tanky. And just see which way actually turns out better, because in my mind it seems like the tanky slow guys would be easy, but not necessarily, because if you hit them and they rage, they move almost as fast, which could be bad. I don't know, which one do you think? First Blood? I don't think that's the First Blood. I think that there were quite a few other ones. We're not gonna name any names,
Reaper?
but, well, there may or may not have been an incident with a boss screamer on day 1. Liz Labs episode. It's a possibility. I wouldn't mind going back and doing a few of those. I need to do the update video and do a Liz Labs, just because it's like everybody so easily assumes that a tanky zombie would be easier to deal with than a fast zombie, but not necessarily. If you're on your toes and it's a fast-moving zombie and you bonk it once and it goes down and dies, it's good. But if it's a tanky zombie and it rages on you, that seems dangerous. At least that's my theory.
gotta go back to town.
Are they waiting on you? Is that the reason why you keep looking at your phone? That they're already sending you messages?
Yes. Am I going? I ain't gonna be in no rush to go. I'll put it to you.
Reaper is no longer the bringer of death, he's just the receiver of death. Careful, he might be making a list.
And checking it twice to find out who's bloodier than
Just need like a little bit more time. Noted.
Well,
Exactly.
I do not have a broken foot.
I need to find a better base than this. This is really not a good base at all. What are we looking for in a base, though? I think tomorrow we're just going to travel around town. We're going to do that mission. We're going to travel around town and look for a permanent base.
Wow.
Why am I carrying around this ammo when I don't have a gun for it?
Because he's gonna break me. I don't even know what ammo you're talking about.
It was 9mm. I don't have any. I'm not carrying a 9mm weapon. I'm carrying a pipe shotgun, but I don't have any shotgun shells.
I don't have none. So,
Yeah, it was kitty kitties. Something with lots of concrete and high up. Exactly. Oh, there's also the rule of no attacking someone's base unless PvP has been authorized. Like someone specifically builds a base to be infiltrated, like they want to try their hand at building a base for a PvP assault, then we can do that. But as far as the other things, you have to wait for people to come outside their base. And I want people fearing for their loot and getting frustrated and leaving the server because their whole base got completely and utterly wrecked.
with an R-E-K-T. Correct.
Because if you carry it, you'll find a toilet pistol? That's possibly true. It is possible, or the game is going to detect it inside your inventory and you won't see a pistol till you're level 50. Because whenever the game knows you need something or want something, it's like, yeah, but what if you didn't get it? Come on, daytime! I need some extra pipes.
Yeah, mine's not enough.
How often are the Horde nights? Every 7 days. Yeah, we didn't go crazy and do like a
30-day work.
varying Horde day or, 30-day Horde nights or anything else like that. It's just normal Horde.
And it's already day 4. Holy shit.
Yep. Yeah, I don't even have a way set up for the Horde right now. Meow. Bonk. I was considering the possibility that the secondary server that we have, that we might make it a different game.
Shit.
Instead of another 7 Days to Die server.
Stop, dog.
A lot of people are kind of getting burnt out because we haven't heard anything about Alpha 21. So I was considering possibly doing like a Valheim server or something like that people are still playing. But I'm going to look through and see what all Ping Perfect has. Otherwise, we'll probably just put up another 7 days. Would you stop bonking? Stop bonking! I'm so sorry for people using headphones. Stop bonking. Stop bonking.
Okay. I don't have to do that shit.
Butt loving my microphone. Total ASMR. Cat bonking the microphone. Yes. Tinker-Doo has gotten you a snack, kitty kitties.
Wait for it. You gotta stop
There.
moving stuff. I wanna get some nibbles.
There. Turn around so people aren't seeing your butt the whole time you're eating. Turn. I'm sure you like to show it to all new people, but that's not really where we should be doing that. Ah, thank you. Speaking of hydration, I don't think I've seen Blaster. Is Blaster here?
I have
Blaster
not
okay? Blaster alive?
seen- I'm missing Vixen, Natasha.
Yeah, Vixen's missing.
She's not good fun.
Squirrel Master Ninja, how you doing? He's here, he's floating around? Alright.
Go away. Oof, whatever the hell he is.
She's gonna walk away for a while. She'll come back when she's ready for another snack.
So what'd you do about camera?
It keeps getting shifted. Yeah.
I'ma need you to do some stretches
Thank you.
now.
Tore it up.
You're using the nighttime as a chance to eat some Skittles. I wish I had some Skittles. Santa this year brought us all chocolate, and I'm more of a fruit candy eater. I mean, I like my chocolate every now and then, but I like fruit candy more. Skittles are really good. You don't have work, that's why you're here? Well, I'm glad you got a day off. Or is it a voluntary day off, or are you off because you're kind of hurting? All-nighter? Hey, Blaster. Prajorda, how you doing? How's stuff? How's things? The cat's back already. Oh, Lord. If you get bonked, guys, I'm sorry. She's bonked the microphone so much that she's gotten hair all over it.
Is it damn daytime yet? Come on.
It's almost there. I could have swore I changed it where the nighttime was going to be less. And why does this look like it's still... It is still very dark. Oh no, what is the nighttime set for? I may have broken it, guys. We have nighttime longer than we're supposed to. Hang on. What did I set it as? It'll need a restart? Yeah, it'll probably need a restart.
So I can't leave yet?
Error server thing? It's not even letting me in. Hang on. Okay, everybody find a good spot to bunker down for a minute. We're gonna have to restart the server and fix it. Unless you want really, really long night times. Yeah, it does not need to be 6 a.m. at all. Not even close.
Well, I'm still streaming, so y'all just give me a little bit. Alright. You handling it?
Yeah.
Woman?
Yeah, they're handling it. You don't have to stop streaming, just log out of the
I
game.
wasn't going to. Do I need to go all the way to quit?
No, that's good.
Maybe I can set my camera right again.
Could always do paid bounties on other players. Someone picks a player for you to take out and pay you a few dollars. I'm not sure if I want to do that. The TNP server was doing that for some reason or another, and somebody got upset about it. So I'm not sure how I feel about that one. And besides, I would hate for you guys to try and do, like, donations or something for me to try and go out and kill somebody and me go over there and get my butt whooped. Because that's probably what would happen.
And that means the other person gets done in.
Yeah, then they get the donation, in which case, you know, we're going to make sure everybody's got PayPal or something. We're playing PvP. Does not necessarily mean I'm good at it. Just means it's fun.
Sometimes.
I mean,
No.
if people want to do paid hits as far as, we're going to send you, like, 500 emotes that you really like or something like that, then, you know,
All right, so what
hit
we
up the
doing?
chat with 500 emotes, and then, you know,
Are you
I'll go
doing
do
it?
something. Huh?
Are you doing it?
New
Bracken
Noses is
says
now
he's doing it.
following.
How are we going to?
Oh, no, thank you so much for the follow.
Then that's my question.
Free hits, though, yeah. We don't do paid hits. We do free hits because we're psychopaths. Yeah, Dinkerdo saved me. She's actually got a Discord medal because she saved me that one time. It does show up in the Discord, right? Did I do it right? It was a while back, though. Ah, I need to get back into doing that. Wheel kills for food? Exactly. Like the tacos a piece. Give me some tacos a piece, and then I will go slap somebody with a bullet. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be very effective. I might only get one shot and they kill me, but I'll try it.
Okay, come on. How long we got?
It shouldn't take very much longer. He's already restarting it.
How you know?
He says he is. It's in the chat. Restarting now.
Okay. Cause I think we'll take a break. Never mind.
You're on the case? Yeah, if people are doing trade in the server for hits on other people, that is completely up to them. But as far as during, like, the stream itself, people paying me to go do hits, I mean, I'm not gonna stop you from doing... That would be ridiculous. If you want to donate and I can try and go get my butt whooped, that's fine. I can do that. Exactly. If you want to donate for me to go and get my butt whooped, I'm okay with this. Send me after Chaplin. I'll go shoot at him. I'll throw all kinds of bullets at him. Will it kill him? Probably not. But I'll try. I guess basically y'all could donate for me to go get my butt kicked. Yeah, that would basically be what it is. I might occasionally get a good hit in. It doesn't happen that often. They're not allowed to take your loot? Nah. Everybody keeps their own loot. I don't want anybody trolling anybody else.
Yeah, you die. We don't drop bags.
Yeah, that's the reason why we have the PvP tracking mod. Everybody gets a gold coin whenever they do the PvP stuff.
Yeah, we don't drop a backpack, so I mean you can't really steal somebody else's loot.
Yeah.
Unless you go into the base, then that would just be morally wrong anyway.
Well, bases are kind of off limits unless you do a PvP base anyway. I do that specific. We do PvP, but I try to make sure it's not, nobody's going to troll anybody else and nobody's going to grief anybody else. So we put in rules to make sure that that's not a thing that happens.
Okay, well, I'm going to take a break. So I'll be right back, y'all.
Okay. Looks like it might be up. Yeah. So, in theory... Yeah, I wouldn't mess with anyone's main stash. Yeah, it's just... People spend a lot of time working on getting, like, the stuff and things that they need, and it would be frustrating to have to try and fight a horde after someone's raided your stash. I mean, maybe if we want to go no holds bars on a PvP server and no rules whatsoever, eventually, but it'd have to be people who were understanding that that was what was expected in that server. Remember, in Arc PvP, you log off and all your dinosaurs in your base were gone. Oh, whenever you're playing on a PvP server, they can come and kill your dinos when you're not on? That's not okay. I would not play in a PvP server if that was the case. I get attached to dinos. Not that I've played very much Ark because it's such a memory hog, but I played it a bit whenever I was on the PlayStation. Sadly, they enacted that whole thing of you had to stay within a certain amount of feet of the host if you didn't have like an extra console running it for you, so we were stuck within like this tiny bubble of the person who was hosting us, and it completely killed the game when they did that. You'd want a huge backpack so you could roam around with no base at all. I'm not sure that they give the ability to hide your base very well. Okay, guys, the server is back up, and it looks like it's going good. Thank you so much, Bredicus, for getting this thing situated. I apparently messed it up. Let's not even pretend that we're surprised. Okay, let's go do the mission, and then we're gonna wander around and try to find a base. Missy, how you doing? How's stuff? How's things? Guys, I'm not sure what my kitty cat's doing. She's sitting over here in between the two desks, like she's expecting Bam to give her attention. Not sure what she's doing. He's not sitting over there right now. You did a horde night with 6-hour days. It was a long battle. Yeah, that's the only problem with it. Like if you do a 2-hour day cycle, and you leave the nights on the normal what it would normally be, the horde night lasts so daggone long. It's ridiculous. Horde nights are fun in small doses. You test your beasts, have a chance of running into some things that could wreck your beasts. Hi, Thick. How's your stuff? How's your things? Booty! I ran out of stamina. I looked at that booty and I ran out of stamina. I'm sorry. Okay. You like the 1-hour days? Yeah, we were doing 2-hour days on the server just because... Sorry! Okay, stop the things. You're doing that on purpose. And she's gotten to where she's scratching herself on the bottom part of the microphone now. Squirrel Master Ninja! True morale. You like the 1-hour days, yeah. Are you gonna lay right there? That's where my keyboard is. Okay. Am I gonna be able to do this mission? Did Gray just say damn Speedos? Are you having an argument with Speedos? Knock knock! It's probably right behind there. Spooters. Okay, gotcha. I feel like this is a bad option. It's gonna wake up whichever way I go. I don't have that book. Got it. The spiders, is that part of the mod? We don't have spiders. At least, I don't know. Does the mod that adds extra zombies add spiders? I just assumed he was talking about in real life. Wait, Verticus, did you add spiders and not tell me you were adding spiders? Dadgummit.
What? We had spider. I had a spider a while ago and I was running from his ass.
Did you have a spider?
Yeah. You talking about one of them spine showing things?
No extra zombie mod on here has no spiders, but why did I think of that? Oh, spider monkey, okay. I'm talking about the jumpy,
Yeah.
jumpy bad guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You found my spot. You found my spot.
Did I?
That's my spot. You can't have my spot.
I'm not trying to steal your spot. I'm doing a job.
You don't know?
Doing a job. Okay, let me get the guy that's close to this area that's usually there. Then I'll get these. I wish to have... Oh. Hit. Skinny Pete?
Try to see if my camera crooked. It's crooked.
Ah, we got 2 wheels. Lots of repair kits. Holy hell.
But I got scoliosis, so it might be the opposite. I don't know.
The Deshawn character would have loved to have had those.
Where in the hell? Who the hell is Dishon? Are they gonna do our Dishon?
No.
What is all this in my way?
Huh? That's notebooks and stuff. I was trying to get off my desk when I was cleaning it up. Well, that shook up. I don't know how you can say that phrase without doing an Elvis impersonation. It's illegal.
Damn, it's already 7. What the hell?
Where the fan is. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I remember someone telling me about that. What's the best way to do that one? Just going up this way? Nope. Like this.
Yes, I gotta hurry.
Okay. thank you for the hydration. I'll be back in a second for dinner. Holy hell, what you eating for dinner? I want some. Chicken. I had fish sticks. They were not exactly satisfying, but I needed foods.
I like fish sticks.
I don't mind fish sticks with potatoes. Like if I had made some tater tots or something along with them, but I didn't. You had nachos? Nachos sounds good. Excuse me, lady. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to step in your rib cage. Hey, Baton.
Oh shit, my piece.
Okay. Huge horde west of the road. Interesting. Fajitas.
What, Kiki?
Fajitas sound good too. Kitty kitty? What?
Bredicus said his FPS is a tank, so it's gotta be near him. There's no one of spiders. Y'all be talking about.
Hi kitty.
Meow. Get your ass on.
There you are.
Where me? The booby! Come on,
Combo beef, chicken, mixed cheese, some ranch drizzle on. Ooh, that sounds good. Finished up pulled pork.
Donuts.
That sounds really good.
Donuts for donuts.
Hey, I got a shovel. I really don't care for iron tools, but I have found if you accept the iron tools, for some reason or another, it just seems like you get the steel tools faster. I don't know why.
Come on.
I don't care for them. But, oh god, I forgot what I was doing. Hey, dude. Right here. You had leftover lasagna? Lasagna sounds good too. Where the hell did she just come from? Lasagna sounds really good too. Hit! Okay.
Come on, hurry up.
All of those foods sounds good.
What the? I don't need nails. Oh my god. Seriously.
I was actually hoping for some pipes. There we go. I finally fixed those guys. Fix those.
No! I was not supposed to fall.
Seriously? Nobody's in the front room?
All these construction workers and shit. Nobody got time for that.
There we go. I hear somebody being sneaky.
God, I need some food, people. There you go. That's better than nothing.
Too lazy to cook, munching a net of clementines right now. Yeah, that's basically what I did. I couldn't really think of anything I wanted. I didn't want the leftovers for the 5th meal. I say that because I've eaten the leftovers 5 meals in a row. So I made fish sticks. Okay, sidewalking like that. That's cool. You didn't have to move your feet or anything. Nice.
You're not doing this to me. Y'all can try. That's not gonna happen. I'm gonna have it on all y'all monkeys.
Need to freeze the rest of the lasagna? Yeah. You can only eat the same leftovers so many days in a row. Typically, I'll make like 4 meals in one day and have them in containers. That way people can rotate out which meal they want for the whole week.
Oh my God.
But I was hoping not to have to do that, so I only made like a couple of meals, and I did them a couple of days apart, but that did not help. Especially since one was kind of an experiment anyway, so...
I'm running. Yes.
Okay. Five times in a row. How much did you cook? I cooked a lot. Well, the first time I just ate it by itself with some crackers, and the second time I ate it with some broccoli and some corn chips, and then the next time I ate it by itself, and
What?
it's just basically chicken and rice, but it was like a chicken and rice with a gravy-ish broth. I was just trying a new recipe, and it made a whole lot.
Chamberlain is here.
It was just kind of, I don't know, bland. But it did teach me I could easily shred chicken using like one of those little hand mixers, and I've been doing it by hand for years, and it takes a long time to do. So that taught me I could do that. So that's fun. Leftovers, yeah.
Thank you. Yippee.
I'm trying to keep an eye on my level. Yeah. I'm still safe. Today was meal 3. Well, it would be different if I didn't have it with all of the meals, like, but I had it for breakfast. Well, I kind of only eat twice a day, so I ate it for breakfast and then I ate it for dinner. Bottom left-hand corner. Right now, the way the camera is sitting, I can't see the bottom left-hand corner of my screen. And normally I would be able to see it, but somebody keeps hitting my microphone.
Surprise.
I can't imagine who's doing it.
Something in return now. Here you go.
What, man?
It's the cat. And she's hitting my microphone. I mean, I could fix it, but it's kind of really still not worth it, so I'm not going to worry about it. Anything else I want to get rid of? Not really.
Let's get it on.
Do we wish to sell anything else? Pretty close there, guys. I would have to be able to get rid of something else. Oh, what can I get rid of that might be worth it? Sure. Heck yeah.
I guess you're not so bad after all.
Heck yeah. That's a serious upgrade, and I have repair kits, so this is okay. Dude! Look! Why does it look that color, though? Okay. Apparently there was a dye in there that just kind of looks weird. New
Was there
mission.
something else?
Absolutely sure.
I have a job for you. That's just it.
Stinkers_do just gifted 5 subs.
Thank you so much for the gifted sub, Stinkers!
Nice up there.
The lasagna was meal 3? Yeah. Yeah, I can understand why you froze it. I love the hell out of this lasagna, though. Sadly, I don't get lasagna very much, and I don't really care for Stofers. And I've already tried making lasagna before, and I always mess it up. Every time. I've tried it several different ways, several different recipes, and I always mess it up. What is, like, the one meal that you make that no matter how you try to make it, it just doesn't turn out right? And then the one meal that you make, and you could do it with your eyes closed, and it is perfect every time. And no cheating and saying a bowl of cereal.
That's cooking.
That'd be PC, you burn the damn thing every time. Perfect every time, brownies and lasagna. I can do brownies. Can't do lasagna. Chili is always great. Microwave popcorn, do you burn it every time, or do you cook it properly every time? And chili always turns out. Let me see if I can get this out of my screen way, if I can keep the cat from bonking on it. Proper. Microwave popcorn, you burn. Why are you giggling at me, lady? I was just standing here, getting adjusted. Enchiladas. Oh, I haven't had enchiladas in a long time. Real long time. It's another one of those meals that takes a whole lot of meat, so I don't typically make it. Veggie curry always turns out good. How do you make veggie curry? What is that? Or what goes into that? Oh no.
Man, did I throw away my knife?
Hang on, let me see if I can do something about... I don't need those. I don't need that. That. Get him.
Let's try this shit real quick.
Take him. Come on, Frames. Stay with me. No! I wasted the stamina. There we go. Squash and carrots instead of meat. Not a vegetarian, though. I gotcha. There's a lot of things that I'll substitute a veggie in just to try and make it a little bit different. Just to try something new. Yeah. Okay. I do like trying new recipes. I've gotten to where I love cooking salmon. It's not exactly the cheapest thing, but if you get like the whole fillet with the skin on it, you can typically get it for a pretty decent price. It's just a pain cutting the skin off of it.
That's what he said.
Yeah, probably just need to invest in a proper knife for it. Why would I do what? Skin the salmon? Eat the fish? Fish is extremely healthy for you.
What is skin of fish?
Crispy skinned salmon is lush. I don't really care for the skin. Of course, I'm one of the rare people who pulls the skin off the chicken and just eats the chicken. Around in the South, that's probably like the weirdest thing to tell somebody I don't like the chicken. No, I don't eat the skin. No, I don't.
Oh, you're talking
If I go to KFC, yeah, fried, grilled, whatever, I don't ever eat the skin. Now, if I go to KFC, and you know how KFC does the extra crispy, the little flour bits that have got the salt and pepper and the seasoning, I will eat those, but I won't actually eat the skin of the chicken. I just don't like the way it tastes. It's more like not necessarily the way it tastes, it's more of the texture that's just like really weird to me. You get a smoker just before Thanksgiving. You smoked a turkey and a ham. Both were amazing. A smoker would be a nice way to do those. I am out of room. I will be making some proper storage boxes, but I don't plan on staying here, so I'm not going to worry about it right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, 9, because I want to keep the pipes on me too. There we go, and go ahead and eat that bit. How are we doing on food?
Okay, yeah, I'm just tearing up shit. Y'all just gotta forgive me.
The omega-3s. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Well, it's not just the omega-3s, it's also one of the... Between all of the meats where you get your normal proteins and stuff from, fish and chicken are like the best places to get it because red meat, while is also has its place, you're not supposed to eat as much red meat as you are lean meats. Supposedly. Well, not supposedly, there's actual fact, but, you know, I like my red meat too. I love the hell out of a steak. But I'm also not really good at cooking steak, but I can cook a salmon. Okay, now is a good time for us to... why are you over here?
Well, I can smoke some meat.
Okay. Wait, why are... Oh, I was supposed to say, why are there two of you? No, there's a Jason Voorhees sitting up there. Dude, get back in this fence. Not on my face. Okay. 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 Stamina. This baseball bat may not have been the best idea. I don't exactly have a whole lot of perk points into the stamina stuff yet. But... good grief at the lag, dude! Holy hell. Sneaky. Okay. Good grief. Okie dokie. Let's go find ourselves... either a POI or a piece of land that we want to take over, whichever one we decide to go to. Salmon with potatoes, broccoli, and sauce, béarnaise? I'm not sure what sauce béarnaise is, but I concur with the potatoes and broccoli or rice and broccoli, either one. Though I have not figured out a good Spanish rice recipe. Kind of like chili's rice that comes along with it, but I am hunting for a good recipe. I've already tried two, and I didn't really care for the way the rice turned out. I am learning. You like your meat, huh, Liz? Yeah, obviously. Meat. And my son one time brought home a thing of jerky. It was deer jerky. And he got up later on, and I was just sitting there with the whole bag. It was like a big gallon-sized bag of jerky, and I was just sitting there eating on it. And I was like, you might want to take this away from me, or you may not get any of it. I haven't seen the bag since. But I was just sitting there eating the hell out of the jerky. I love some jerky. I've got a dehydrator. I'd like to be able to make my own jerky, but I haven't gotten there yet. Not sure what's in it, but there's a lot of butter. Sauce bolognese has got a lot of butter. It's just like butter and seasoning, probably. Sounds about like what I put on ours. I put a lot of butter, and it's like salt, pepper, onion powder, celery salt, coriander. What else did I use? I put cilantro on the top of it. Oh, I found a Bob's Boars. Would be a bad idea to keep an eye out for a mission for this place. Eventually. Has anybody... I would love it if somebody could make a server-side version of the farming mod. Where it takes farming back to Alpha 19. So, oh my god, I hate the farming right now. Mostly because I just really don't want to invest the perk points that way. You added it, just haven't tested it. I thought you added it, but you took it out because it broke the server. Sounds good? Yeah. It is pretty good. It's really, really good when you can get that, when you fry it in the skillet and then pop it into the oven after it's done, but if you can get that nice little... what do you call it whenever you sear the outside? You just lightly brown the outside and then stick it inside the oven and then finish it out. It's really good when you do that, but you have to get the temperature just right to get it to do it. Yeah, braising. That's right. That's right. I did that the first time and it braised perfectly, and the next 2 times, while it cooked properly, it didn't braise properly. You were playing the other day and all the traders had cheap seeds. Like, how cheap is cheap, though? I think that my biggest problem is not necessarily the having to invest the perk points, it's the having to make the seeds, like walking away from your garden and having to go make some more seeds or pull some more crops to make the seeds and then replanting them. I think that's the part that bothers me. Like, if they made the perk point where the first time you get it, you can make the seeds, but whenever you pop the crops, however you want to say that, you don't actually get anything besides... You don't get anything. Period. Like, if you want to learn how to harvest properly and get
what's up with these
a useful crop, you have to take another perk point or something.
What's up with these pictures?
Huh?
I was trying to search that.
I know where you're at.
I was trying to search that. I tried to search that box, right?
I know. It's a box company. Why they decided to frame the picture of a box, I don't know. Okie dokie. Your mom is weird. Hi, how are you doing? Like for 5 to 35 coins. That's not bad, I guess. Okay, found a whole bunch more zombies. How did I manage to walk myself in the middle of town? I don't want to be in town. Oh my gosh.
Holy shit. Big mama. Big mama in the house.
Age of Oblivion base? Exactly. That was a very fun base.
Big mama in the house. Where you at, big mama? Yeah, I just mama.
You know, this building right here would not be a bad base. The problem is putting in defenses in the middle of the city really isn't going to work. Shared a marker.
Bye, thank you. Here's my time. I concentrate too much, didn't blink on that one.
You cut your hair in class today? Okay. I mean, that's an artistic way to do it, I guess. Did you like the way it turned out? Okay, that's a lot of stuff to make some duct tape. That's not bad.
No! Ah, son of a bitch. You stay right there. I have no idea. Let me make this.
Hiya, Thick. How are you doing? How's stuff? How's things? Speaking of Thick, I haven't actually seen any updates on Twitter. Has anybody put out an update on how he's doing yet? I know he went in for like the 5th surgery or something like that because he had an infection. That's the last I heard.
Who?
Thick.
You said Thick?
Thick from Neebs Gaming. This looks exactly like... That's my building, but over here. Haven't seen anything yet? I haven't either. Last I heard, he was headed home where his mom and sisters were going to be taking care of him. They're nurses. Okay. Well, at least they've sent him home. He's not, like, stuck in the hospital anymore, which means they're thinking he's doing a lot better then. That's like a scary thing to go in for, like, brain surgery and then for someone to tell you, hey, you got an infection on your brain. It's like, well, they have been telling me I needed a psychologist, but what are you talking about? That's not the same. What? Oh, hi.
I think do something good like potatoes.
Potatoes are good. Oh, jeez. How the hell? Good heavens.
Why can't it be something good like potatoes?
Potatoes are like the everybody meal. What was the post that I saw? It's like potatoes. You can make all kinds of recipes. You can go to like mashed potatoes. You can do French fries. You can make vodka out of it. It's like the other vegetables aren't even trying. Pretty sure that was what the post said. It was very true. You imagine someone trying to make an alcohol out of, say, carrots.
Huh.
I wonder how that would turn
I think
out.
they do, don't they?
I have no idea. Do they? Can you?
Huh.
Taters are impressive. Yeah. Maybe we should Liz Labs that. I'm just gonna grow some and then try to make moonshine out of it. Now, making moonshine in Georgia is not illegal. Selling it, on the other hand, is.
She is correct, y'all. She is correct.
I don't see why they couldn't make carrot alcohol. They do have sugar. Yeah, you would figure they would be able to. Someone has to have tried it, right? They had to have. Bates Motel has got an interesting basement. It's an interesting house, but it's also like a tier 4 POI, and I would not want to take that place. Not to mention that would be a pain in the butt to try and defend.
Zombies falling over me.
Oh.
Almost.
Hold on. Let's dance, dude. I want to keep
Oh,
going this
no.
way. I'm running out of daylight.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Okay.
I stopped to heal myself, and one hit they killed me. My health was at like 2.
Yep, that's how they do.
And I said, son of a bitch. And by the time I said son of a bitch, it was done.
Took you out.
Son of a bitch.
You dig into the side of a mountain. Wasn't your fault this time? Just Googled carrot moonshine. The first thing that popped up was a recipe. So somebody actually has made carrot moonshine.
Of course they have.
Your phone doesn't like slang? Yeah. Yeah, mine gets confused. I'm not liking my options on the outskirts. There's really not one that looks appealing. Whoa. Back at ya. I don't want to be in town. There's no banana houses? There's that one. Okay. I'm seeing things that are apparently not there. Actually, if I look at it like this, according to the time for those polls, there should be one right there. First sign of withdrawal kicking in watching you. My laptop died 4 days ago. Oh no! R.I.P. laptop.
Wake up.
There is nothing disappointing or scarier than your PC giving up.
Bullshit. My motorcycle breaking down the other weekend when I was freezing my ass off.
Well, yeah. Well, for me personally, whenever mine did the blue screen of death or whatever, I had no idea what the hell I was gonna do. Yeah, I'm not really seeing any options out here. These are all rather small houses and not really something that's defensible. I wouldn't mind it if maybe, you know, the house was, I don't know, concrete, cobblestone, something. These are all wood buildings. Don't know, just went dark. Kitty, stop bonking it.
Why
Don't
am
do
I
it.
using this to hunt? Stupid. Just plumb dumb.
Okay, that is a wood building as well. Oh, I thought he was a dead zombie. No, he's
Gotta
not.
add that. Leave me alone. Jesus.
Do y'all have a repair place in your town? Somebody who can take a look at it? Yeah, that's one of the server bases we used before. It's actually a pretty decent place, but I've already used that one, so I don't want to use it again. And another wood building.
Sorry, guys.
Hold on, Karen. I have apparently exhausted myself.
My spot.
Hey, there's 2 of these places in this town. I wonder if I could just take one over and let everybody do missions at the other one. Take over the back area. Hi, Ed. How you doing?
Ed, and Eddie.
Can you help me work on it? Ah! I'm still not sure whether or not I want to do that. It would make it a little bit easier, but that's also like a... that is definitely one of the good mission buildings. I don't know if I would want to take that one.
Hey, yeah, freezing death. No.
So, did you ever find yourself a base?
No. I did. But I think I want to go back to my original. It's just...
Whoa. I almost backed straight up into her. Alright, we got some gas.
You got gas.
I got some gas.
Don't tell me about it. What's wrong with you?
Oh, jeez. You are so not armored. Stop the things. A hoodie is not armor. Yep, I'm not seeing a single one that is made out of anything but wood, so getting a leg up on it by not having to do upgrades immediately is probably not going to happen. That sucks. Who is yelling at me this time? You stay on your side of the fence, and I'll stay on my side of the fence, and we'll be good neighbors.
The State Farm is there.
Yeah. No! I think it's time to start heading home. It'll be nighttime soon. Okay, well, the options are limited. I guess that kind of just means I just gotta pick a house that I like the way it looks and it's approximately the right size and go with it because I'm not gonna find a better option.
Oh my god.
Hmm. Or I could pick something inside the city, and as long as I could find a POI where I could set up an immediate, like, zombie fall area or whatever, It wouldn't be quite so bad. But what kind of POI would do that? And the problem is not being able to do anything besides the zombie fall area because you're not going to be able to put some ditch around it. Not with all of the asphalt. You guys are loud! Just so you know, Fluffy. Yeah, I can always fix it up. I was only trying to see if maybe there was one I could, you know, move into that already had like a brick exterior that would make it easier.
Get you one of these.
Why not what? Oh, no. Being down inside a hole whenever you're not far enough away from the surface for them to hear you is just a bad idea. All it takes is a horde coming in on top of you.
Dig it deeper.
Okay, well, I don't have time to dig it deeper. Well, I mean, I have time, it's just... It takes a lot of time to dig it deeper without an auger. Especially after you get to the stone level.
Well, I've always used this kind of spot, and I ain't never had no problem.
Well, Bam, you also ate glass and didn't die. Fell off the top of Higashi or whatever it was. Was it
No,
Dishang
no,
or
we
Higashi?
It was on purpose.
Yeah. Well, we jumped off the very top spire of it and you didn't die. You just ran into someone's bullet. So I would say me going off of what you do and don't survive is not really an option for me.
Yes, Reaper, I did die. I wonder why. What?
If only good neighbors were that easy. Exactly. A good neighbor is a vacant house. There's nothing more frustrating than living right next to the highway and just at random times of the night people decide, you know, I think I'll rev my engine right here because I think I can impress people. And it's like, okay, thanks. Or blare the music for no daggone reason. It's like middle of the week, not even a weekend, which would be understandable, but it's the middle of the week. Blaring music where everybody can actually make out the words to the songs down the street. It's frustrating.
Are y'all killing people?
It looks like there was a disagreement. I should have sold that book while I was in town. That's fine. I needed to come home and eat. Do a quick drop off and I'll go take a look a little bit further. Oh, whoa, 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 lady! No, I do not want cookies. I mean, I do. It's just my wallet doesn't.
Ah, jumbo.
Okay, I am not going to take the bookhouse as tempting as it is, but I will not touch the bookhouse because that's a good raid spot. Let's cut over here. I've got just the tiniest bit of time. I want to take a peek through these and see what's close. What's this? Okay.
What?
I'm gonna attempt to find a POI that I know that missions aren't being sent to. I think that's a mission one. I have to be careful to make sure my land claim goes somewhere where it's not going to interrupt anything else. I don't think a mission goes here. This is a remnant. Ah! Whoa, 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 feral! Oh my gosh! Holy hell!
What?
Woman, I'm gonna have to ask you to calm the hell down. That was a bad idea, but I didn't have a choice. All the zombies now know you're here. Just like all of China knows I'm here now. Okay, okay, that's Bob Spores. It's an obvious mission place. Is there a mission that goes to this laundromat? I mean, I know there's one that goes to the other laundromat, but is there a mission that goes to this one? Sir, stop it. Okay. Okay, on second thought, no, nope, 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 nope. I'm not even gonna sit around and try to finish killing you. It's supposed to hit nightfall and I'm still in the city. Run! Oh, jeez. Be careful, there are mines around that building. There it is.
Is that time?
Whoo! Tanfu, how you doing? And your video stopped again. Is it acting up? Like the last 2 weeks, Twitch has been acting really, really weird. Of course, so is YouTube, for anyone who hasn't noticed. It's acting very, very weird.
You so full of shit.
Well, she saw me. I was trying to spot her so I could send her off in another direction. Run!
Jesus Christ, dude.
Dagummit, lady! You are... Come here. Sometimes you guys lose track in the stupidest ways, and other times you could follow like a bloodhound across an entire city for no damn reason. Explain this.
Thank you.
Okay. Whew. I'm gonna sit here and be quiet before we attract all of the city's craziness here.
Figured it out.
The last update messed up? Yeah. There has been numerous updates on YouTube that have messed up a lot of things. There's a lot of content creators that are very, very upset, and some people who are having their whole backlog demonetized and stuff. And I am absolutely terrified about it. There's some people whose entire channels got shut down because of strikes against their past content because it violated new terms.
And that's bullshit.
Yeah, it is.
You can't.
You can't guess what the rules are going to be whenever they change it. Plus, they're changing it to... I was listening to another content creator who was complaining about it because he had a video that was hit that was done several years ago or something like that, and I forgot. But he's like, you do realize that they're trying to do like this... all of this content needs to be okay for people under 18. But folks are supposed to be 13 years old to have a YouTube account, so they're catering all of the content on YouTube to a 4-year gap of people from 13 to 18, when most of the content on here is for people who don't fall into that age range at all. And if they're doing it because parents aren't kind of, you know, like watching their kids on what they're supposed to watch or something like that, well, they're not supposed to be on the site. They have a YouTube Kids for that. And if it's for advertisers, I've seen the advertisements that they're advertising, and most of them are worse than normal content. I say normal content because there is some pretty bad content out there, but they're worse than normal content. Like, they're advertising some pretty bad things and some pretty disturbing things. And then, of course, there's the whole normal disturbing things, which are like horror movies and games with a lot of violence and cussing and things like that, but they don't want their video on a channel that has a violent gaming content and the gamer that's on there cusses too. No, that's not okay. I don't get it. The last time you looked, YouTube's Kids is not kid friendly. Well, the problem is YouTube made YouTube Kids so that they could use that as an excuse on they have that, but then they don't rely on that and enforce it. Mainly because YouTube doesn't care about YouTube Kids because they can't make money off of YouTube Kids. Huh?
I killed all of them. How the hell they spawn in here?
What do you mean spawned in there? Did he walk in?
There was one laying on the ground like she's been laying there forever.
Well, it might have been laying on the ground because whenever you were going through there the first time, it got despawned. Horror movies? Yeah, there's like horror movies that will advertise on a channel. That they do horror movies, horror games. They do all kinds of advertisements. But some of these advertisements are 18 plus content advertisements. And I will be honest with you, I was shocked the first time I heard it, but I was watching a regular news outlet. What was it, Fox News or something like that? And they just flat out said bitch. And I'm like, since when did they start doing that? This is supposed to be a legitimate, unbiased reporter. And it wasn't like they were using it as,
Yeah, I have no idea what she's talking about.
what?
None.
You haven't heard them cuss? I've heard them say shit and bitch on regular TV, on regular news outlets. And they weren't using it as this thing that I had to do was a bitch, as in it was aggravating to do. No, they were talking about somebody as if they were that. They were calling someone that. What news outlet does that? That's not unbiased news, which I get, you know, after my eyes were opened that it's not unbiased news anymore. So that I don't know, System Shock kind of changed a long time ago, but that stuff exists in mainstream media, mainstream news. It's on legacy news outlets, it's on legacy everything. It's been in movies and stuff like that. Why is it being cracked down on YouTube? Fox is unbiased. I don't think that there is any unbiased news organization. Both sides have their own networks, and they cater to the people who watch them. It's plain and simple. That's how they get the most views. I mean, their networks or whatever, they're dependent on views. That just like a YouTuber is. They're dependent on views, and if they alienate the people that they cater to, then they're not going to be watched anymore, so they do the same thing. I mean, it's not okay, but that is what they do. You're in the UK, so you don't see a lot of it. Well, but I'm glad you don't see a lot of the drama that exists over here. Some of the drama, most of the people that are over here don't even want to see, and we're just stuck over here with it.
Most of us don't really give a shit.
Exactly. Whereas the news organizations that they push, the news that they push out to the world about the US, 90% of the people who actually live here don't care about what they're complaining about on each other about. We really don't. Epoch Times is provably true, and so is the Daily Glare. Alright. You don't watch the news? Yeah, I had to stop watching the news. It got me depressed. I mean, I get that those takes get them a lot of views, but it's stressful to watch the news. I don't like it. But the main part is not trying to get... What is the opposite of political? Isn't trying not to be political also kind of a political thing of I don't want to be in the middle of it? Huh?
Not politically correct.
I'm not politically correct, nor do I care about the politics that are being pushed from any side. I'm like in the middle and wishing politics would just keep its nose out of everything that it doesn't belong in. Everything. Gaming, entertainment. It has just gotten way too far. That's kind of where most of the US actually is. And if YouTube is actually catering to this as well, and that's the reason why they pushed out this new thing that kind of more or less broke their site, this might be a really bad year for YouTube. These days, that's called conservatism. Yeah, but if you say conservative, they automatically mean you're on this side of the aisle, when in actuality, you're not on either side. Because if you call yourself a conservative, that's actually a leaning one way And then there's another way, when in reality, I'm neither way, and I really don't care. I don't like any politics. I don't like any government. I don't like any of this, let's side and push everybody else away because we're only going to listen. I don't like tribalism. And I don't like entities that enforce or endorse that. So yeah, I guess I'm just like middle of the line, and I don't care about either side.
What she said.
And I feel really, really bad if YouTube is following suit with that.
If? Did you say if? Oh, no, they are.
Oh, I'm sure they are. There's so much stuff that is just... Video games are leaning one side or the other. There's politicians that lean fully one side or the other, when in actuality, if you look at this side of the coin that is extreme this way, and you look at this side of the coin that is extreme this way, first off, the reality is somewhere in the middle, and both sides are extremists. And I don't like either one of them. And I don't like being dragged into their argument. I hate it. There's like two sides of the same bad coin, you know? They just want to cuddle. They just need to get it over with and have mad sex. Is that what you were saying? That's probably what it is.
Unnecessary.
Yeah. That was my TED Talk. Who needs bad sex? I meant mad sex, like hate sex.
Who does? Everybody what?
No, the two extreme sides of it just need to have, what is it called? Angry sex?
Yes.
Okay, angry sex. They need to have angry sex. Because there's something going on and they are just not, they're just not jiving, and they're going to extremes and dragging everybody else down this crazy hole, and nobody wants to go. So that concludes our TED Talk for the day. I should have been cooking whilst I was waiting, but I was too busy having my TED Talk. Anyway, just kind of terrified about where they think they're taking YouTube and what it means for the content creators that are here, you know? Makes me scared. I don't like it. Any sex is good sex when you don't get none. Well, think of it this way. If you've got two sides that are very extreme, one side or the other, they're probably not getting enough. They're expending way too much energy on things that actually don't matter. When in reality, what they think they're being upset about, nobody really cares, and nobody is actually upset about. It's like, this person's persecuting me for what? It's like, no, we're not. You're being paranoid. Go take a nap. Nobody actually cares. On this channel, what you do behind closed doors is nobody else's business. Your kink is you. We do not kink shame.
We don't?
No, we don't.
Well, damn.
Sorry, you're not allowed. Okay, let's try yet again to go find a place. I thought I was on the right track over there with that laundromat. Like, well, let me go take a peek at it. No, lady! Back off.
Come on, buddy.
I guess I'll slap you upside the face. Here, take it.
Slap who? What?
Her. She decided to come say good morning to me. I might as well, you know, say hi.
Come on. Got things to do.
The terms of service YouTube doesn't exactly do matters for like 7 days, Apex, Counter-Strike, or any of those games. Or half of games in general. Most games have some modicum of violence. Some part of it. And a lot of it has cussing in it, and it has a mature rating on it. I mean, that's like 90%. They basically clamp down on 90% of gamers in general. And chances are, like, one of the rules, in case you're not abreast of the rules, you cannot show within the first 10 seconds of your video. Might as well say 10 seconds, because it's like 8 seconds for this, 10 seconds for that, 15 seconds for this. Let's go 20 seconds. For the first 20 seconds, don't put violence, cussing, or anything like that. Violence of any sort. Game violence of any sort, like I'm not talking about slapping your microphone or something. Because it likes it. But you're not allowed to show that in the first however many seconds of it, but how many people do an opener where they take like a really good slice of what happens later on in the video as kind of a pull you in, let you know that something exciting is coming in the video? We've actually been taught to take little pieces of that and put it in the video at the beginning to try and catch people to say, hey, don't you want to come and see how this happened? Well, all of those past videos where they did one of those catchers at the beginning, they're back demonetizing and even striking some people's channels because of them. But that was the norm less than a couple of months ago. They can't enforce bot banning. Yeah, I know, that does kind of seem really, really stupid. They're clamping down on actual content. And the worst part is, the absolute worst part is there is possibly a reason why YouTube is prematurely doing this, and it has to do with the lawsuit they're under. It has nothing to do with content that they're currently fighting about. It has to do with content that's not even game-based. Videos that should not have even been allowed to be on YouTube, that should have been demonetized and taken down, were not, and now people are being sued over it, and okay. Anyway, they might now be liable for it, and they're prematurely getting over strict and breaking things. You know, because whenever you update a video game or update a program or something, you can't do that without breaking a few things, apparently. And it would probably make sense if more people at Google or YouTube or anybody actually understood the algorithm that they are feeding. Everybody I've ever heard talk about the algorithm, they've got connections with YouTube and Google and stuff. The employees there don't actually understand how the algorithm does things, they're just guessing. They're feeding an AI, and the AI is slowly taking over, so everybody suck up to it so our AI overlords will deem to keep us alive. Ugh. We're closed. Sir, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get that out of your outfit. Have you considered soaking it in soda water? Whoa, hang on. I was being a smart aleck and not paying attention to my stamina.
Ain't nobody got time for that. No.
Kill it. The hitbox is pretty bad, yes, but it's also, we've got a bit of lag going on because I'm downtown. And my game always messes up when I'm downtown.
Downtown.
Ugh, jigglies. I'm actually kind of thinking my lag is specific to something to do with some of the windows that are in there. They actually said in the next... Yeah. In the next alpha, they're supposed to be fixing the windows.
To the walls.
Yes. So the sweat drops down her cleavage.
Toenails.
Hi Marilyn, how are you? How's stuff? How's things? Sorry, I'm out of stamina. I was trying to deliver, it did not happen. I do apologize.
So let me ask y'all a question. Ifins.
I did not put up a for sale sign or something on the window, guys. What were we doing? Why is everybody coming? Coming? Okay, dude. Hang on. Wait.
She said it, y'all.
Let's go back out here. Giggity, yeah. Everybody has come for visits. There we go. Freedom of speech isn't arbitrary or backdated. No, it's really not.
What is it?
Freedom of speech is not arbitrary or outdated.
Not at all. What other way?
No, the issue comes when people... I think the issue that we are fighting right now is certain folks think that their freedom of speech and how they choose to live has to be accepted, and that's considered freedom. Instead of saying, I'm going to live my way and I don't care who says anything, what they're saying is I'm going to live my way and you have to accept it no matter how you actually believe or think or feel. And while most people really don't care one way or the other, haven't ever cared, really don't care. Like I said, whatever people do behind closed doors, I have always and forever never really cared as long as nobody's getting hurt. And I emphasize that because I don't want anybody thinking that there are certain things that I accept. There's like, I emphasize the as long as nobody's getting hurt. Why is it still sitting there? It was like brains were floating. What? Who? What? Okay, I thought I was being pushed. Who is breaking in again? Good. It's not ready. Come back on Tuesday. Have I cleared everybody in the neighborhood? The highway isn't freedom of speech. Exactly. You're free to say what you want to, but you don't... Freedom of speech does not mean that everybody has to agree with what you say. As a matter of fact, the ability to have a debate about beliefs and thoughts and stuff like that are the healthiest form of evolvement that human beings actually have. And folks are saying, no, you have to agree, and we can't debate this, and the way you feel has no bearing. Well, that's where the problem actually comes in, is that thought right there. And that's the reason why so many people jump on the bandwagon of, I think this way because of this, when in reality they really don't give a damn. They just don't want people telling them what they have to believe. I feel like I've gotten off on a tangent.
Yeah, a little bit.
A lot. I guess I was supposed to go that way.
Hey, buddy. You look thirsty.
Thank you for the
Why
hydration.
don't you get hydrated?
Yeah, her mouth is dry.
You lost a friend because they weren't supportive. Because I wasn't supportive, even though I accepted their choice.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
That's how it goes.
even if you don't agree with somebody's choice, you can still support them, but you don't have to say, clap them on the back for something that you think that could potentially be wrong or damaging or something like that. Like, I don't know, you have a friend that's in a bad relationship or something like that, and they're like, yeah, they're gonna go get some therapy, and all you're thinking is, you're just gonna show up again next weekend with another bruise around your eyeball. It's like, I love you and I care for you and I'm glad you're happy, but I'm not happy about it. Because in that case, that I would be like, as long as nobody's getting hurt, I don't really care what they do, but somebody's getting hurt. But I can't convince them that they're getting hurt. So that would be my problem with it. And if you lose a friend for that, or if you lose a friend over politics, oh my God. That is stupid. Hey! I've been reading about people who've like lost family members because of it, and I'm like, are you serious? It'd be like arguing over your favorite baseball team or something. It's essentially the same thing. In my opinion, it's the same thing. Of course, I firmly believe that there's not a good politician. Are you over here? Is that what I'm hearing? Yes. He's giving Fluffy a lift. Hey, did you call your Uber? Oh no. He's getting aggressive with it. Uh-oh. They have figured out how to get inside. Uh-oh. Oh no! He's angry! Okie dokie, let's get the stamina back. Interfered with a friend's relationship because they were toxic and you cared about them. Yeah. Exactly. Ah! Fluffy got that. Fluffy got me as I was running away. Nope.
I'm a lumberjack at 14 over here.
Uh-oh. Are you getting gangbanged
Yes.
by
By
a
a
lumberjack? By a whole bunch of Pauls?
Holy shit.
Hey.
3 more over that way. 4 more.
I'm never gonna make it all the way through the building. I'm constantly getting called back to the desk. Could you, sir? Huh. You do have a lot of... Good heavens. Well, I did try to tell you that that was not exactly the best biome to start in.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna put a hole in the building. Snicker snort. Bam's getting what? Exactly.
Yeah.
Don't let him lie. He's enjoying it.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. Exactly.
Who the hell said that?
Done.
I'll be done.
Yeah, this whole thing of people doing, you know, whatever it is that they want to do as far as their... Yeah, I'm not going to get into that one. I'm not going to get into that one.
I think you already had.
No, the whole... The gender thing. I'm just not even touching...
Yeah.
I'm not touching that.
I would.
No, I refuse to choose sides on that. Like I said, as long as nobody's hurting anybody, I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna stand on top of a building and put up signs for somebody, but then again, there's a lot of things that are going on in the world. They are not situations I would stand on a hill and die for. They're just not. Because I don't care. It's like, I can support you because you are a friend, but it does not mean I have to stand there with a sign next to you, or whatever. And I'm not saying it has to be one side or the other. I'm saying, in general, any. Somebody wants to go and fight corporate greed or something, I might be willing to stand up with a sign, because I actually have a foot in the problem. You know? Like, I've dealt with stuff like that. I know what it's like. I can't say I can make an opinion on something that I haven't actually experienced, and it would be wrong of me to do so.
Can't knock it till you try.
And I have no idea how many of those were from the POI or whatever. Has anybody ever done this for a mission? I don't recall ever being here for a mission. It's a laundromat attached to a building.
Okay, let's get this.
Apparently it's toxic and non-supportive. No, forcing someone to choose a path that they may not fully agree with or whatever, that's toxic. Trying to categorize somebody who really doesn't care to be categorized, that's toxic. I don't want to be categorized because I live in the South and I'm in the US and people assume I feel one way or the other. They could just ask me how I feel about a situation. Now, will I talk about it on a stream on how I feel about something? No, because this is a video game. We're beating in zombie faces. I don't mind talking, you know, in the abstract about certain things, but as far as my opinions on certain situations, this is not the medium for that. Hey, whoa, Marilyn. Woo, she got freaky while I wasn't looking. We get politics all the time. I don't want it in my video game, dude. Like I said, really feel like I've gotten sidetracked.
A little bit. Just a little bit. You know, not by much. I mean, it's not by much. Just...
Go around to the door. Are you at the... No, you're not at the door. Oi! Dingus.
Don't read. I used to hate Facebook.
Collect labels like qualifications. Yeah, I don't care for that.
I used to have facial hair,
Ah!
but then it grew on me.
Then it grew on you. Yeah.
Now look.
Man. Oh, okay, gotcha. Hi. Woo! He phased through! That's cheating! Ouch. He gave me a concussion. I don't even have any of that meds on me. Yeah, I don't understand people's needs to label each other. It really doesn't require it.
Label.
Ooh. Ooh. Well, it's these. Okay, we're not gonna open that. I was not expecting him to be there. Oh God. Let's go this way. Hacker zombie, exactly. You missed me playing 7 Days Live? I enjoy playing 7 Days Live. Gives me something else to do.
7 days ago. Oh,
Live.
what are we doing now?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Good heavens, the lag spikes every now and then. It's just frustrating. Use the door, lady. Lady. Ma'am. Oi. Dummy? You start at 11 p.m., so I miss a lot of it. Oh. So your time, we start really, really late. I got you. Well, I'm glad you were able to be here for the stream.
I like that one.
Yeah, speaking of this week, are you doing anything special, Dinkerdo, for your birthday? I look over, she's just staring at me. Oh. Hang on, kitty kitty. They have given you a snack. This is a bad time for me to try and give you a snack, but I'll give you a snack. Going out Saturday for a meal? That sounds like fun. Okay, Fluffy. How are you doing? Whoa. Can we get the first kitty stream puke in 20? No. I think that's the reason she keeps walking away, is so she doesn't get herself sick. I would like to think that that's what she's doing. Probably not, though. Yeah, Dinkerdo, where are y'all going to eat? Someplace really nice? Or is it like just like your favorite food? Hi? He has come over to inspect the area. What is this over here anyway?
Would you open the door? Thank you.
Good heavens.
Hey, Paul.
Okay. Knock knock. Didn't surprise anybody in the party? Hi, ma'am. What are you doing? Friday the 13th birthdays. Is this weekend a Friday the 13th? 13th. Good heavens. Is it seriously? Oh no. Oh no. Just embrace the superstition. Just walk around with like a black cat in your hand, holding it, petting it. Walk underneath all of the ladders. What's some other silly superstitions?
All of them. It's called superstitions.
Woo!
Not superstitious.
$13 used to be a good number. Yeah, it used to be a very lucky number. I'm not sure exactly when in history it changed. Or why it changed.
When it started being unlucky.
Oh, Chaplin's only level 10. I thought he was supposed to say he just hit level 20. He was supposed to start shooting some people. I was like, wait! What? Ooh. Knockdown power attacks chance to... Okay, okay. That's a mod I could probably use. If I had more armor. That would be a good thing to be looking for. Good heavens. What did I just do? Stop. Okay. Well, I'm in a box. Bad guys? Okay, this just it goes right back around here, so where we're going is the roof? No, we're not. Now we are. Okay, you can stop all the craziness over there. I hear you. I
need a pot.
I mean, Jesus and the 12 apostles were literally 13th. Had something to do with witches. They panned out well for them. Well, yeah, I Who am I here?
I need some pot, not bones.
Okay, he's just gonna sit there and vibrate. I'm curious, why was it only 12? I mean, was there a reason why that number specifically? Oh, okay. There's a cop in there. Hold on. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I did not mean to go right here. That's fine. That's fine. I guess. That's chill. Where are we going? This way? Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna say that was probably well worth it on the ammo. Undercarriage. That was not okay. Who am I hearing? Which way did we go? Oh, this is the bathroom. Oh, hell. Which way were we going?
J-Bone 1974.
J-Bone, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I had to figure out where the hell I was going before all of this stuff started, and I fell down because I panicked. Didn't I go up here next, though? Yeah, I remember going this way. Does it shut a door behind you whenever you open the other door? Or am I just going the... There we go, there we go. Like I said, I don't think I've been inside this one, which is weird. There's very few POIs by this point I have not been through yet. Okay, where, oh, where are they at? Hi! You wonder what would happen if he had not been crucified? I'm not really sure. I'm not sure if the ultimate plan was for him to wind up there or not. I'll be honest with you. I think that was probably like a... If someone hires you for a job or brings you on for a job and they tell you, okay, now at the end, what we're going to do...
Okay, we're getting religious now?
No, because I'm not talking theology on whether or not I believe it. I'm actually talking about it as if it was a regular subject. I'm not getting on whether or not I believe in the Bible or Jesus. That has nothing to do with it. If someone told you that they were going to hire you for a job, and at the end of the job, this is exactly what was going to happen, and they unveiled what was going to happen to you at the end of all of that, and it was something like the Jesus story, would you accept the job? I mean, I believe that there are people like soldiers and stuff like that. When they go off to war, there's a chance that they know that that's going to happen. But in this case, supposedly, Jesus was supposed to have known this is how the whole thing was going to end. If you knew for a fact, would you take the job? Yeah, I'm not debating whether or not I believe it, guys. That's the reason I'm calling it a story. Just plain and simple. We're not going to suppose one way or the other. I'm just saying, theoretically, if someone offered you a job, maybe somehow or another they sold you on the benefits were really good. I don't know. How do you sell that? How do you sell that to somebody? I don't know. That'd have to have been a tough conversation. Kind of a shit gig? Yeah. You'd have to be a very smooth talker to talk somebody into something like that, wouldn't you?
It's like a suicide mission.
Yeah.
Sound like somebody right outside our window.
Dadgummit, that's all I had was 2 lockpicks. Okay. Okay, now given what I've seen inside this building, would this make a very good... I'm not sure if I could build a base here. I haven't seen like a stairwell or something that would really work. Hang on, let me check out the stairwell. Could I make this into like a drop base so that I can make it... Like, I don't care if the zombies come up, they just fall back down to the floor and meander off or whatever, because we're in the middle of the city. I don't want to spend my entire evening when I should be crafting and stuff fighting zombies. Can I turn this in? I think I probably could. It would have to be on this level, which means I live up there, which means there's no backup. Which means there's no backup unless I go to the roof.
Yes, Chaplain, I am trying. Just leave me alone. I'm actually going into houses and I wasn't doing it yet.
Lead salesman level? Yeah. That's crazy.
What? You talking about me?
There's a lot of ways to get up to that. No. There's a lot of ways to get up to that level. Shawoodle discovered that the hard way. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, there is that. Obviously, there's through the building the natural pathway. They might get stuck a lot, but it's whether or not you look around to find out all of the pathways that could get up. And if I were to make my base over here, the only problem is it butts up against this room. What connects with this room?
There, are you happy?
This
Chaplain,
whole
level
top
3.
floor, basically.
Now,
Hey,
you
buddy.
left no.
You look thirsty. Why don't you get hydrated?
Level 3, Chaplain.
Thank you, thank you.
I'm not trying to do nothing until I find me a pot and a grill.
If I thought I could save the human race from its own folly right now, you'd accept the same deal.
Somebody would have to.
I don't know. I think it's...
Especially if I'm being resignated. If I'm coming back to life.
I don't know if I would be able to accept that, because it'd be like, A, I could send you out on this job right now, and it would save the entire human race. But that's assuming the human race can't get itself back into trouble. And I'm pretty sure we all figured out over the years that the humans can get themselves into trouble without any real help. I'm not sure. I would have to get like a guarantee, like this is absolutely a guarantee right here. It's not going to happen. They're definitely going to be safe if I make the sacrifice. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. They're safe. And if that's the agreement, then yes. But if there's like, extenuating circumstances, I don't think I would want to do that. It would suck to have all that responsibility on one person. Heck, it sucks as a boss at any job to have all of the responsibility on yourself. Of course, I have issues with responsibility at jobs, so typically because I either have really good bosses or really bad bosses. There's usually not one in between. Looking at the inside of this building, seeing as how it's a two-part building, it's kind of confusing and stuff, and I think it would be very hard to make a base here. I do like the walls. Maybe there's another one that I can find. I probably should go around and look for a loot, because I did not really loot the place whilst I was doing it. I just wanted to push through and see what I could find. Sadly, I don't think this is base material. What can you do with your 20k stuff and things? Some stuff and things, I think. I found paper. We are saved. Speaking as an owner of a business for 25 years, yes, the responsibility sucks. Yeah. Heck, just having a channel, you know, whenever things start getting tough and you're like, you know, this whole thing with YouTube, obviously, is what I'm talking about. Not really having any control over what's going on with that section of it is very, very frustrating. And very stressful, too. So, yeah. Let's go down to this level and see if I can figure out who's banging on stuff and things. Oh my gosh. My head hurts, dude. I need a Tylenol.
Okay.
So, as you are your own boss, are you going to be a good boss or a bad boss? Well, that just depends. Diagon lag. My issue is I go through periods of getting a whole lot of work done and feeling energized about it, and then I have periods of I don't want to do crap and I just want to sit down and watch TV all day. I have two modes. There's usually not an in-between. Which frustrates Boss Liz, I guess you could say.
Man, I need to find support. I hear the grill.
Let me scrap that back down. I've actually got... Yeah, I've got 2 cooking pots on me right now. Who is making the noise? Yeah, I really don't have good frame rate over here. It is chugging. Is Boss Liz related to Editing Liz? Pretty close.
Come on, final one. Thank you, though.
But feeding Boss Liz doesn't make her any nicer. I joke around a lot, and Michael just, like, bam, rolls his eyes at me every time I do it, because we'll just be talking to somebody that we know, and they won't know what I do for a living, and I'll just look at him and say, yeah, my boss is really being a bitch right now. She won't give me a day off. And he just looks at me like, you are your own boss. Stop doing that.
It is, it's true, it's true.
And I'm like, but it's true. It doesn't matter that it's me.
That's just her excuse not to socialize.
No, I don't really need an excuse not to socialize. It's more or less me describing I've just been busy. You know, working a lot and that kind of thing.
Yeah, because your boss tells you to.
No, because if I'm not working on something, I'm just sitting down watching TV, I feel like I'm not doing enough. It's like, hey, I could be rendering this, or hey, I could be uploading that, or hey, I'm just sitting here, why don't I work on some mods? Okay, I'm gonna have to bust through doors because I can't backtrack properly. Hang on. Maybe I can. I don't think I can get down to the lower level. Let me see. Can I go back to the stairwell from here? Yeah. I'll try it this way. Oh, hi, dude. You are not supposed to be breaking things and stuff. Come here. Come back here. Now I'm out of stamina. I'll wait. Being social is overrated. I don't mind being social in small doses. The problem is typically if I'm social, I don't have a choice in the dose.
Well, I'm very sociable, so I can take it up.
Well, it's like streaming, I realize that there's a certain point where I get tired because I have over-socialized and I need to recharge. And I have found my limit at 2 hours. Typically when you go out, it's hard to cut out at 2 hours and just like, hey, dude, I gotta peace out because I've been here too long. Without hurting somebody's feelings, you know? Especially if it's like a social arrangement where you're waiting on something in particular and you get there too early, like you go to somebody's place to eat a meal, and it's like the food wasn't even ready when you got there, so now you have to wait for the food to be ready, then you eat, and it's kind of rude to leave right after you eat the food because it makes them think, you know, hey, you just came here for the food, and it's like, well, yeah, you bribed me into coming here with the food. I'm done with the foods. Can I go?
Okay, now I got
There's a lot of zombies outside.
I don't want to make it too late. People won't come over.
I'm in a bad situation here. Damn it. No, I was looking for the path back through here so I could get a little bit more stamina. I was having a hard time remembering which way I came through. You don't hang out with people in IRL anymore? Just the little one? Hey, having children takes a lot of energy. Taking care of little ones. It really does. I'm hungry and I'm thirsty. You guys just keep invading whilst I'm trying to do the stuff and things. Okay, there's the door. Daggum.
I got my pot, man.
Ma'am, please stop the things.
Pretty good time too. It was woman.
Hmm? No, I didn't.
8 minutes too.
Yeah, we probably do need to cut soon.
Fine.
We can cut at nighttime. We can cut at nighttime so everybody has a chance to get back to their base and drop off.
I got one of the spider.
Hey, there's a vending machine in here.
Well, I'm not me either, Lindsay.
Well, that's the reason why I said, you know, we'll wait until nighttime.
She's not gonna be ready to do anything.
Well, the good news is about the server being shut down in between things, it means that by the time it's time to get on the server again, you'll want to be on the server again, not burnt out.
That is correct.
Okay, I think I need to get out of here because I am over encumbered already and I need food and waters. And somebody is attracting all of the badness over there. Right, because you got a horde coming your way from the road. I shared a vending machine with everybody. You have to have a nap after peopling? Yeah. There are sometimes after a stream I feel like I need a nap too. It just depends on what's going on with the stream. Like if everything's smoothly going and stuff and conversation just keeps cropping up and I don't have to think very hard about a new topic to talk about, it's a little bit easier. But if it's slow going or if I'm standing awkwardly in a group of people that I don't know what to say, I feel like I have to say something, so I spend like an hour raking my brain for something interesting to say. It's exhausting. You understand that we are a handful? No, you're not.
Well, let me tell you something about this little lady here. Alright, on here she talks a lot. Because she's supposed to. That's what happens. That's what you do.
Hi.
Me on the in person, I talk.
Mm-hmm. And I don't talk very much. Just, you know, like normal everyday stuff. Like somebody has to catch me at like the moment where I'm trying to, I don't know, vent or I'm over caffeinated. That's really the only times I talk a lot. Unless I'm streaming or recording. I mean, whenever on the weekends when I play Phasma with folks, you can ask them. I'm not hugely talkative. Even then, it's just, I'm kind of in reserve mode and stuff like that, I guess.
Somebody beating on my stuff. Come on down here. You ain't got to tear nothing up.
Believe it or not, I hate talking. I don't mind talking. I just feel like I have to have something to say before I open my mouth.
Oh no. No, you didn't.
Or, let me rephrase that. Something worth saying before I open my mouth. It's just like regular or whatever. Doing recordings and streaming, you just kind of fill space with random conversations. But the good news is when you're recording, if there's dead space, you can just edit that crap out. Ooh, I should be going to the trader right quick with all of this stuff. Could get some monies.
I'm a bitch.
Let's wear those. I'm apparently not wearing any pants. Well, I am. I'm wearing these. Hang on. Oh, I don't have a shirt on, and I just scrapped all those shirts. Whoops. Well, I'm decent. Did I keep a single one of them? No, I did not. Dadgummit. What did I have right here that I no longer have right here? I don't know. My knife? No, my knife is there. Sell those and sell those because I don't need them right now. I don't need those parts or those parts. I'll take these to sell, and I probably should be wearing that. Am I wearing glasses? Yeah. I'll wear those. And I don't actually have a mod in here. I've just been sitting here with this mod in here. I should have it inside my bow.
Now, I need to go eat zombie.
And then the conversations are not suitable for streaming or YouTube. That's true. In a lot of cases, there's just certain things it's like, I would probably get demonetized. Should we... Yeah, eat and drink right quick. Okay, run! I should really have spent the day doing the mission so I could try and get a bike, but I hadn't done it yet. I was looking for a place.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Alrighty.
Oh,
Yay.
bacon.
Murky water. English water. Oh, water, cook. Murky water. Cook.
Don't listen, it's non-stop gabbing. How would you know, Blaster? You haven't been there while we were playing Phasmo in a long time.
Food. Hombre.
Ah, called out.
What the hell? I'll help him. But, listen.
Get a little bit more hydration. There we go. I didn't even pay attention to whether or not I have anything for the infection.
Okay. I need to drink some water. Where's that thing? Where's that thing?
Wish concrete was as easy in your game as it is 7 days. Which game? Guess you just made it to Gray's list? What are you doing? Oh, there's zombies on this side. Can I go to the other side? I don't want to do a whole lot of fighting before I go inside. Cataclysm. I've heard about Cataclysm. I heard it is a very difficult game. Dang, Karen. If it's the game that I'm thinking of, the closest I've ever played to that type of game was RenWorld.
Well,
Hi.
another survivor.
Yep.
I hope you got money.
Nope, I am broke. Give me monies. This is a holdup. Do you have anything else I actually need? I would like a wrench. Because that would help me get some of my base materials and stuff too.
I got a wrench.
If you weren't so far away, I would trade you like 2 cooking pots for it.
I got pots.
Oh, well, never mind then. I didn't want
Time to move on.
By the time you said I got 2 and I said I do 2.
Ah. It is very complex. That is what I have heard. I have also seen there was another game that was similar to RimWorld. It was like a predecessor to RimWorld. It was Dwarf Fortress that came out recently on Steam. And they revamped it because it used to be a lot harder to do controls because it was made way, way earlier before, you know, like control schemes were normalized and everything, and they kind of cleaned up the interface a little bit. I was really considering doing that. I'm not sure how I would do at it, but I was really considering playing that. Not necessarily for the channel, because I don't think people would want to watch me play that.
Jesus.
Okay, Project Zomboid is a very watered-down version of it. I tried Project Zomboid. The controls are a bit wonky for me.
You guys wonder what happened?
Well, I'm not saying it's not a game I would want to play, but I think I would want to play it in server version so that there were other people, or at least a multiplayer version. That way, I don't know, it feels lonely-ish. 7 Days is fun. Not necessarily playing by yourself all the time. But Project Zomboid was even more so, I would want other people on the game with me. It's not really made for combat, it's really made for avoidance. Yeah, exactly. The goal of the game is not necessarily to get in as many fights as possible, it's actually to avoid the fights. The thing is you would figure going into a game like 7 Days, part of the thing would be to avoid the zombies, but you cannot avoid the zombies inside the buildings. You know, because of the way that they spawn and stuff. Did I already check this? But it would be interesting if there was a way of doing it to where the goal is to not really fight the zombies. It's more to avoid the zombies, distract the zombies. Like if they had firecrackers or something in here instead of just these damn stones that only half the time work.
Yeah, what she said.
I almost landed on his head. See, it kind of works. It's just occasionally they just choose to ignore it. And it doesn't really do like a full surround area. Like if you could do firecrackers, then you would be able to get a larger group of them to come over to a specific spot. Like if you had set up turrets or something, then you could drag all the zombies from your neighborhood into this one little area, turn on your turrets, take out the zombies, and clear the area. Or if the speakers, you know, the alarm speakers work that way, like the zombies were attracted to it so you could drag the zombies from one section to another section, that would be awesome. Guess I'll go ahead and fix that, and Did I have anything for the infection? I've got 1 honey.
1 honey.
1 honey, which is not enough to cure me.
But honey, just 1.
Yep, just 1. I'm probably being blind. Do I have a... I've got vitamins. That's not helpful. Herm. Well, it will stop it from advancing, but I'm gonna have to find more than that. Ah! I did not mean to do that. Hi, Robin. How are you?
What you robbing her?
No, it's Robin.
What's it robbing?
I don't know. You know, there's bound to be one of the bee farms around here somewhere. Trader has a jar of honey. Do I have enough to get a jar of honey? I don't think I have enough time to get to the trader right now. I've already been to the trader once, and I don't think I have enough time to get all the way there and back. There and back again. An apocalyptic tale of Liz's infection. I can try. It's 240. I bought it if you want to buy it. A Hobbit's Apocalypse. Yeah. Yeah, I can buy it off of you if you don't mind buying it, if you're already there. I'll be along the roadway, coming towards that area. Which is why people refer to the game as a PR sleeper zombies. I kind of like the idea of there being sleeper zombies. I don't like the fact that you find them in cupboards and things like that. It just doesn't make sense to me. Did somebody almost get like they were sick and then they climbed up in their cupboard and died, turned into a zombie, but they've been sitting there for however long from the apocalypse to now. They just sat in there as a zombie and didn't try to get out? That doesn't make sense.
Didn't hear nothing.
Apparently. Hello. Let me see. You said it was 2 what? 240. Okay, I'll do 245 for the convenience of having it delivered to me. Thank you. The apocalyptic Uber. Thank you, thank you. Run, it's dark!
Where in the hell is my shield?
Night, Chaplain! Everybody get a chance to drop all your stuff and things, and we'll close out the server.
Yeah, love y'all.
I just need to get back to Beast without attracting too much attention. Go with that. No, you should not have seen me! That is such a lie. Such a lie.
I got a screamer somewhere.
Man, my character is not stealthy, but I'm not glowing or anything, you know? Oh, this could be bad. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. My door, my door, my door! Oh.
So we're gonna log back.
Not that that helps very much. There's a big gap right here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Stamina, stamina, stamina. Thank you. Don't know what that was. Drink that. Oh, geez. Stamina. Oh, of course I wasted it when she was too far away. Hang on. Let me do this right quick. This is stupid. Thank you. Dadgummit. Okay, now what was that? Collect 10 green tickets to trade for a green loot box, and the loot box machine alternately upgrade to a yellow ticket. Okay, gotcha. Okie dokie. I'm gonna park it here. Crazy Kiwi, how you doing? We were fixing to end it for the evening, but it's good to see you here, though. All you see in your head whenever I see that name is Josh licking a kiwi on stream. These are not images we all need to picture. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and end it here. We will be raiding somebody, so stick around for the raid.